Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. And today I wanted to talk to you about the new fragrance from Gucci, and this is Gucci Flora Intense. So I do have a sample here. This is a very pretty bottle. Well, the bottle is the same as the other Gucci Flora fragrances, but this one is kind of darker, kind of berry colored bottle. So I do have my sample in here, and I have been testing it for some time now. I initially wanted to make a sort of a comparison video with the Gucci Flora, the classic one, the pink one, the first one. But then, you know what, I'm gonna put on the screen the both of the olfactive stories of the both fragrances, and you will see that they are quite different, so there's really no need to compare the two fragrances. So what do we have as the notes of the original one, the first one? We have here pear blossom, red berries, Italian mandarin. We have gardenia, jasmine, frangipani, brown sugar, and patchouli. Whereas the new one, the intense version, is mandarin, hedion, gardenia, and sandal. So in case you don't know what hedion is, it's kind of a white flower. It has this white flower and kind of green undertones, smell undertones to it. So they kind of different. The both stories are different enough to not to compare the fragrances, because we all in all we have just mandarin and gardenia as the same note in both fragrances. So yet again we have the same problem here. Well, for me it's a problem. Well, it's not a problem, it's a misleading thing that I really hate when they say that this is an intense version, and a person might think that, well, this is an intense version of this one, whereas it is not. It has nothing to do with this one. So it's just the differentiation from the first one. So instead of calling it intense, they might have called it in some other way. Anyway, back to the fragrance. The fragrance itself, I surprisingly liked it. You know what? It has this kind of really sweet kind of citrusy opening, which is really pretty, really nice. And then they have quite a lot of white flowers. They're almost like bubble gummy white flowers. And then there's one thing that is extremely interesting for me. It almost comes across to my nose as a berry, kind of berry, or yeah, berry and some red berries, kind of reminiscent. This scent is a bit reminiscent of L'Interdit by Givenchy to my nose. They're not the same, it's just there's something about the fragrances that for my nose quite similar. So all in all, this one is a pretty fragrance because it's sparkling in the beginning. Then we have white flowers, which are not indolic at all, very pretty, very beautiful. And then there's this um, explosion of this fruitiness, like red berryness, which is amazing, just amazing. This one is a very nice, nice fragrance. It's not a super unusual fragrance. This is not a fragrance that you will say, oh my gosh, I have never smelled anything like it. It's not gonna be this kind of fragrance, but it's pretty, just pretty. And I do think that if you like Gucci Flora, if you like all four Gucci floras that are on the market currently, you might like this one very well. Back to the intense. What about the longevity and projection? And I really didn't see difference between the original one, the first one, and this one. So they are both quite projecting. They are both quite strong fragrances, and they are really the fragrances that stay on your skin for, well, at least 5 to 6 hours. Now, as per usual, I have been trying this sample and I've been making just one spray on my skin, because for me one spray is very telling, because for me it's very, very easy then to compare one spray of this fragrance versus one spray of that fragrance, so I can kind of understand how the fragrance behaves on my skin just with one spray. So just with one spray I have a good like 3 hours staying power. Then towards the fourth hour I can kind of feel, I can kind of smell the scent, but it's just not intense. So if you, let's say if you go out of the house and you spray your like usual 5 to 6 sprays, you're gonna be fine for the whole day. So I mean it's not a super projecting fragrance, because it doesn't really fill up the room with it, with the fragrance. It's kind of, it has a good staying power nonetheless. So kind of your good staying power fragrance. um as per, because some people ask me, what do you think, is it better for summer, is it better for spring? I mean, for me all the fragrances are very, very universal. It really depends on your mood, it really depends on what you want to wear today. So in my opinion, this is a fragrance that is absolutely fine for every single day, for every single season, if you so choose to. So um it just came out, it came out in summer. Well, it is summer where I am. Obviously in Australia it's not summer, but anyway, I do think it's very good for summer. It's very good for early autumn or for late spring. I think it's a very nice fragrance for this kind of seasons. But anyway, I don't see why not, why can't you wear it in winter. Just maybe make a little bit more of sprays and then you will be fine. So all in all, this is a nice fragrance. Do I want it? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I like it. When I have it on, I like it. And I like how it goes on me. I like the projection. I like how it is, how it's evolving on me. I like that it has this kind of creaminess, kind of bubblegummy creaminess of white flowers. I like that the white flowers are not indolic. I like that white flowers are very beautiful and very feminine. I do like all of the things. But then when I don't have this fragrance, when I'm not testing this fragrance, when I'm I'm using some other fragrances, I don't really crave this fragrance. I don't really think that, oh my gosh, I have to come back and I have to spray the fragrance that I like so much. I mean, no, it doesn't happen to me, not with this fragrance anyway. So yeah, I probably, if it will come to the market, I think I will probably get myself this kind of size, which is pretty and which is nice for me, because all floral fragrances, I just have the original one. I also have tried, and I have the mini sizes, like they look like a proper bottle. I have the mini sizes of all of them, but I just don't really, it's not the line of fragrances that I enjoy. There's another line of fragrances of Gucci that I enjoy and I love so much, with the which is the Gucci Bloom. I do think it's way better than Gucci Flora. But anyway, this one, yeah, I probably get myself this 10 ml travel size, but not more than that. Yeah, so it's a good and solid release. If you're interested in something new for this season, this one is a good release, nice release. So yeah, let do please tell me, did you try it already, did you like it, and how did you like it, or did you not like it? And I will see you on Friday. And on Friday I'm planning on making a video on a new fragrance by Donna Karan, and we will also discuss oddly shaped bottles. So yeah, thank you for your attention, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.